Let's attack and just see what happens. No fear. Do what you will. Yeah, perfect. That's the block I wanted to see. That is indeed the block that I wanted to see. Get a little Samwise. What's going to be our ring bearer? It's going to be this Kodama the West Tree. Yeah, we're going to give this first strike, please and thank you. And then we're going to give this also first strike. They're going to first strike that Death Touch creature down, and then we're going to go get a land because we have modified creatures now. What up, everyone? Justin Parnell back with more Historic Brawl, and we have a Lord of the Rings legend that is one of the faces of the set, and that is Aragorn, Company Leader. Aragorn is a 3/3 for 1 green-white. It's a human ranger. It says whenever the ring tempts you, if you choose a creature other than Aragorn, Company Leader, as your ring bearer, put a choice of counter from among First Strike, Vigilance, Death Touch, and Lifelink on Aragorn. Excellent. Whenever you put one of those counters on Aragorn, put up to one of each of those counters on another target creature. Now, notably, obviously it gives itself First Strike, Death Touch, Lifelink, Vigilance, but it also counts other counters like +1/+1 counters or flying counters if it finds it from other ways. So what you really want to do with Aragorn, if we're trying to do best case, is just load up a bunch of +1/+1 counters and spread them across your creatures and make it huge. But we're going to go a little bit more interesting, and we're actually going to try to be tempted by the ring because that's the set mechanic. And green-white is kind of an interesting area for that. We are playing some underwhelming cards that do the tempting, but you know what? We're going to try to play them all. So we have about 10 cards that say tempted by the ring. And as you can see, Arena's going very, very slowly. But 10 cards that tempt us by the ring, maybe a little bit more than that. All of these green and white cards tempt us by the ring. And then we can choose someone else, and then we can start giving Aragorn and then another creature those counters. So, because there's so many legendary things, we have a secondary theme in this deck, and that is legendary creatures. We have about 30 legendary creatures in this entire deck. So we have a lot of things like, well, for one, Urza's Ruinous Blast, getting rid of everything that's not legendary. For two, we have Relic of Legends, which is supercharged. And just a number of other things that care about legendary creatures. So we're going to try to mash those two things up and see if it works out. Before we get to the game, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel so you keep seeing this sweet, sweet content every day. On the play against Schmeagle, helpful guide, we're going to mulligan here. And we'll keep this. This adorable, delighted halfling. Going to come out turn 1 because they can cast legendary creatures with any color mana. So we can just play Aragorn on turn 2. What's up? Can and will, in fact, play Aragorn on turn 2. That feels pretty good. Oh, don't kill it. Don't kill Aragorn. Now, that's quite annoying. Yeah, we'll move it to the command zone. We'll take the long road, fine. All right, Catilda, little more mana ramp, and then we'll play Shadow Spear. Okay. Samwise can tempt us, which is good. We can ramp. Okay, so we can ramp with Kodama of the West Tree. There's Jadar, the Ghoul Caller. Always be calling ghouls. All right. Here's Kodama, and here is Elvish Mystic. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can play Aragorn next turn. And then we basically have a flash tempt. If something dies, we can get it back. But then that'll let us ramp with Kodama of the West Tree. Because it'll be modified. It'll be modified creatures. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? Man. New Kamigawa is pretty awesome. Old Kamigawa, I'm not really about that. New Kamigawa, I'm for it. Cyberpunk Kamigawa, that's pretty dope. Alright, Schmeagle. Gonna get tempted by the ring because the thing died. Great. Alright, the goose, you know what it is. It's loose. Alright, all we gotta do is just have Aragorn live one turn. That's really all that we need. And we're gonna be doing great. We're gonna be doing exceptionally great. I hope they play a Nazgul. Reason for that is, since this is a flash thing, modified creatures get trampled. So what we can do is we are able... Oh, there's a Nazgul. Yeah, it's a 2/3. But they're going to get tempted by the ring twice, which is actually kind of annoying. Oh, we going in with Jadar, huh? Yeah, I can't block Jadar, so... Yeah, I mean, good on you. I'll block this zombie. The fact that they get double tempted by the ring is a bit annoying. It's a bit annoying. Just a bit. It's cool. We'll still get rid of this Nazgul. Alright. Gonna block here. Take one. Gonna get tempted by the ring yet again. Already up to 3. 3 temps. Okay. More land. Alright. So, this bottom ability, we could put counters on all of our creatures. But I think we want to get tempted by the ring, like, kind of out of nowhere. So, if that's the case... I mean, do we want to... So, okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's suit them up. Suit up somebody. Well, let's suit up Aragorn. And then we're going to... We're going to attack. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could give something indestructible. Let's just attack. Let's attack and just see what happens. No fear. Do what you will. Yeah, perfect. That's the block I wanted to see. That is indeed the block that I wanted to see. Get a little Samwise. What's going to be our ring bearer? It's going to be this Kodama the West Tree. Yeah, we're going to give this first strike, please and thank you. And then we're going to give this also first strike. They're going to first strike that Death Touch creature down, and then we're going to go get a land because we have modified creatures now. That is right. Excellent. That's tapped, and then we're gonna get our goose on, and we're gonna be feeling mighty fine. Okay. All right, feeling pretty good. Now I know they got more Nazguls. I know that. I know they do. All right, Tyler's Provisioner. That's fine. I'm gonna make a token. But we can start to tap all of our creatures. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we can't protect it this time. Unfortunately, they're fully tempted by the ring. We'll take the action. Okay, they're gonna take that. They could attack us. Then we would take 5. Seems like a lot. That's okay. I think we're gonna be fine, actually. Yeah, we're gonna take 5, because we're gonna take 2 from the zombie, and then we're gonna let the zombie hit us, and then we're gonna take 3 more, because it's, like, fancy ring-bearing zombie. Then they're gonna get tempted again, then they're gonna another one. It's okay. God, Aragorn already cost 7. That's not very good. That's not exactly what we want. They had 2 white lands, huh? That's not very nice. The good news is, we can definitely pump our creatures. Okay. Get more treasures. Man, Smeagol's pretty good. Right, Razorburge Thicket. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So we can put counters on all of these. This has got first strike. So they can't really block. And I'm okay if they block this. So yeah, we'll just play this here. Okay, and then let's attack. Oh yeah. I'm gonna attack with the goose also. The goose who be loose. I mean, this is an obvious play. It's not like we're being very sneaky, but we still gotta make them do it. We still gotta make them do something. All right. Put a +1/+1 counter on all of our creatures. Wish we had Aragorn out. Is that an oops? I mean, they're gonna get, because they do have a 4-power creature, so they're gonna get 3 lands, turn those treasures into lands, and then more treasures. That's pretty good. What are they oopsing? What did they think was gonna happen? Even if I don't do this, they, you know, they just take, they trade. All right, forest. All right, great. 2 more. Forest and the plains. Okay. All right. We've done our damage. Can we make a big impact? So we got a lot of lands now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is good. Aragorn cost a whole 7. Maybe we got to do this game without Aragorn. Maybe that's just the deal. Maybe we try to win with Anduril on our Kadama and protect it with the Mithril Coat. I think that actually might be the answer. And just like keep serving with our team. They only have 3 cards in their hand. Honestly, it's pretty minimal. I mean, surely they got something big. If we can untap with Kadama, I'm feeling pretty good, actually. That's a big if, but it could happen. Could happen. We might just untap with Kadama. Shadow the enemy. So, exile all of these creatures and they can play them. That's fine. That seems fine. These are like some of the worst creatures in our deck. Okay. Landfall. If you don't have a ring bear, make a ring bear. The ring tempts you. Do you got a land? I mean, you're going to get one. So they're going to get tempted by the ring twice? Oh, no. Just once. Or twice. I don't know. Either way, we're going to attack with everything. That I do know. Oh, Theomancer, huh? Okay. Well, we're gonna have a lot of first strike damage. First strike, trample, shadow spearing damage. Okay. QB1. Everybody loves a questing beast. All right, Anduril. Suit it up. Yeah, we're gonna tap you. We're gonna tap you. Suit him up. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. We could technically activate again. If we play Questing Beast, we can still play the coat. Nah, let's just go in. Let's just go like, let's just do the thing. Let's go all the way in. Attack here. No reach, no sneaky reach, right? Okay. More flyers. We're putting the pressure on them. And these all make mana. Yeah, this has got trample, first strike, lifelink, and reach. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay, we have a modified creature, so yeah, let's get this forest. We're gonna hit him with another modified creature. Kodama. Big time. Get the lambs out. Okay. Oh, this is still untapped. Nice. We don't need to play Questing Beast. We're okay. We can eat this food if, like, worst comes to worst. We have a coat. Nazgul. That's fine. Yo, they don't have any flyers, though. We're going to get in with our flyers and just pump our team. Yeah, I mean, what's their game plan here? They don't have reachy creachies. Yeah, come on in. Oh, that's a desperation attack, baby. That is a desperation attack if I've ever seen one. Alright, we get to eat something. I'm gonna eat this Aphiomancer. That's all. Just Aphiomancer. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take the rest of that damage, baby. 13, that is not enough. We're gonna ride Kadama. Yeah, you might get tempted by the ring. But we got flyers. We got flyers. We are going hard with flyers. Deadly Dispute. Yeah, this is desperation. Smells like desperation. Nazgul ain't gonna do it. Enraged Hjorn, Samwise, sure. They can get their Aphiomancer back. Put it in your hand. Sure. It ain't gonna do it. It's not gonna be enough. Milton, so many creatures. Okay. Now what? What's the plan? What's the plan, Sam? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get tempted by the ring yet again. They're gonna try to load up a bunch of defense here. That could work. I mean, it's not gonna work, but like it could work. Like theoretically, it could work. They're getting awfully tempted by the ring. This has got trample, no reach. Big old Nazgul. All right, time to eat some food. Our turn. Okay. Yep. We're attacking with our flying monsters. And that's a good start. That's a good start for this deck. All right, opponent goes first, and that's Sauron the Necromancer. And we do have double white. We don't have any green. These are pretty solid white cards, so I'm actually going to keep it. We have Anafenza Kintree Spirit. We have 3 turns to draw a green source. But we have Anafenza Kintree Spirit and Took Reaper, which is just a little 2/1, but when it dies, the ring tempts you, which, you know, we kind of about that life with Aragorn. So we'll lead with Anafenza. Anafenza bolsters, which gives +1/+1 counters. And our opponent's leading with a Thoughtseize. We'll take a look at Saruman. What are they going to take? I mean, certainly we can cast our white cards, but they're not as powerful as, like, Animus Sight and Rishkar. Rishkar's probably the best card in our hand. Maybe they take a white card. Maybe they make our turn 2 play really easy for us. They're very, very carefully looking at our green cards. So, the Dúnedain Druids, Dúnedain Rangers, whenever they have landfall, when a land ETBs, if you don't control Ring Bearer, then the ring tempts you, and then you get a Ring Bearer. So, agonizing decision for our opponent with this turn 1 Thoughtseize. How are they going to work with all that? I really don't want them to take Anafenza. Anafenza pretty solid with Aragorn because every time you play a creature. All right. Hey, look, and we drew a green source right off the top. So they did take Animus Might, which is basically just a removal spell for a single green. Okay. We'll play this. We'll not let them know that we have a green source. We'll play that next turn when Aragorn comes out. All right, there goes Anafenza. Well, well, well. Nazgul, no surprise. Okay. Here's our Sun Petal Grove. And we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna play Aragorn. Yeah. What up? It's Aragorn time. Will you kill it immediately? Probably. That seems like that's what you're about, Sauron, the Necromancer. So, I know y'all gonna try to clown me because I don't know anything about Lord of the Rings, but so Sauron, this is an avatar, but I thought it was just a dude, right? Isn't there a Sauron that's just a dude and this one's an avatar? Obviously it changed forms or some shenanigans like such, but, you know, just some observations. Okay. Alright, we're going to play this Forest. We are going to play Enduring Bond Warden. Back up, we're going to put that on Aragorn. How convenient. Then we're going to put this back here. Then we're going to play Rishkar. This is going to surprise you, but we're going to put a counter on Aragorn and then a counter on Enduring Bond Warden. Look at that. And then we're going to put a counter on Rishkar. Okay, we got a 5/5 Aragorn. Now, the only problem is this has got Death Touch. So I think for right now, we're going to just chillax. Just for a moment. Just for a moment. If we can draw a land with this, with these Dúnedain Druids, we can make something our Ring Bearer. Well, it's not Aragorn. Okay, so if we block, this is a Ring Bearer, so we can't block there. Not that we really want to. We'll just take 7. We'll just take 7. Let's see what they got. They clearly got a land. They got Saruman? Okay. So this is whenever it attacks. It's got Menace. It's got Menace. Well, we can be very menacing. In fact, let's tap this. Legendary creature, that's going to be you. And, yeah, let's attack for 9. Let's attack for 9. That's a big old chunk. We're both at 14. Probably going to chump block with Enduring Bond Ward, and then we'll put our counters on Aragorn, which will put our counters on Rishkar. Bingo, bango. Wait, do they get back this? Tapped and attacking, creature card from your graveyard. Oh god, they're gonna rankle. Rankle prankle. Go for the throat, okay. Are we dead? Are we dead now? Could be bad news. Oh yeah, we're definitely dead. This is 8, 14. That's actual factual dead. And now they have a Hoarding Brood Lord, which is a Wraith. At the beginning of exile, unless Sauron's your Ring Bearer. So this is going to go away, but we're going to go away too. We're just dead. We're going to take 17. We really need to throw a block here. If we could throw up one block, we would still be dead to Rankle, but that's not really the point. All right, our opponent is searching for a card. We're gonna help them out a little bit. Okay, I guess we'll just die instead. All right, good game. Good game. They got us. They got us. All right, on the play against Kroxa and Kuranos. This is a slow hand. But let's keep it. We have a, I'm gonna lair the Hydra. Nothing on turn 2. But we do have Relic of Legends, which is like easily our best mana thing. You know, mana thing, things that makes mana, etc. Even though it still is like, yeah, you can do this. It can't be 0, but you can still do it. But you can't do it, but you can still do it. That's what it wants to tell you. Okay, let's just play this Relic of Legends rather than play Aragorn. We'll get out Gisela first. Tajik. Okay, Tajik, I see you, homie. Alright. Let's play Gisela. We can kill Tajik, if we so choose. So, non-combat damage. Prevented when dealt to other creatures you control. Okay. Rotted Drobic, huh? Okay. Nah. We're gonna... Actually, you know what? Nah, that's fine. Yeah, whatever. Let that happen. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Alright, we're gonna play here. And then we're gonna play Aragorn. Rotted Drobic's got Ward at 2? Yeah, that's... You're gone. Creature... Creature. I am absolutely sure. Ward of 2. I'll pay 2. Pay. And we'll tap you. We don't need you anymore. You just came here. You just got here. Get out of here, Radadrobic. And then we will put a counter on Gisela, please and thank you. Wait, why did this not die? Oh my god, because of Tajik, and we're so... What's wrong with us? Could just fateful absence it. Oh god, this heat. It's getting to me. The One Ring. That's fine. I mean, it ain't great, but it's fine. You cannot pass. Okay. Enraged Huron. Well, please let me just pay with this, and then I'll just auto pay. Sure, that's fine. Tempt by the ring. Ring bearer is going to be Gisela, and we're going to get probably like first strike, right? Yeah, let's get first strike. And we're going to give the Huron first strike also. Okay, here we come. Hiya. I can't believe we literally talked about this ability and then we're like, yeah, but it doesn't really matter. Wait, why did... Oh, the One Ring. Oh my god. This is an embarrassment. We're gonna try to win this game in spite of ignoring our opponent's cards. Do you think that strategy can work? Just ignore all of your opponent's cards? You think that's smart? Pretty solid strategy. I think it might work. I think it's got a good shot. You just say, don't worry about all that. We have a lot of first strike creatures. Search for glory. We get a snow, legend, or a saga. Let's see what they get. Blood on the Snow? That's a snow sorcery, huh? Might be a solid choice. Man, we are in prime smart. The Meat Hook Massacre. That's pretty reasonable. Put a counter on each creature, they gain vigilance, and the ring tempts you. I do like being tempted by the ring. Can you please just tap this? I swear. Okay. Choose something to be your ring bearer. We'll choose Gisela. Choose another creature to put a counter on. That's also going to be Gisela. And then we're going to give it... we're going to give you lifelink, and then you're also going to get lifelink. And... I mean, they gotta do a big ring thing here. All right, let's just attack, see what happens. Draw, discard. Yeah, let's get rid of this land. We don't need that. Got a block. Can't block that. Just gonna take 12 to the face. Oh, gonna take a lot to the face. All right. They got a Lauren. Okay, they're not going to choose not to destroy that, probably. Alright, so, I mean, they're at 1. Maybe they should have destroyed the ring. Maybe they should have destroyed the ring. Maybe the ring needed to go. Oh, oh, Meat Hook Massacre, not quite going to do it. Alright, we are on the play, no, on the draw against Skithrix the Blight Dragon. Well, that's mighty unfortunate, but our hand's pretty good, so we're going to keep it. We are likely going to lead off with Thalia, because the only non-creature we have is Ancient Animus, which is a nice little fight spell that maybe we can catch Skithrix and fight it a wee bit. It's got Wither, which is decidedly not fun, but Thalia can ruin people's day. Maybe Thalia will ruin Skithrix's day. Who knows? Who really knows? Alright, they're definitely trying to poison us. Great. Duress. Alright, there goes Ancient Animus. It's the only choice. Could have had the Great Hinge. Okay, scry 1. Okay, so this gets a bonus if you have many legendary creatures. Do we want to keep it? I think I think the answer is yes, actually. And we're just gonna play Aragorn, and we're gonna serve in for 2. They're not gonna block. They're gonna take 2. Hopefully, we can jam this Lyra Dawnbringer. So the backside of this lets us cast legendary creature spells. Fatal Push on Thalia. Okay. So you're hitting us with how many poison? 3 poison, you say? That seems like a heck of a lot of poison. All right, let's get a green. Now we might be playing the backside now that Thalia's gone. All right. Samuel Wise Gamgee. And then we're going to play the Ringheart Crest. Choose a creature type. I don't know. Human, probably. I think we have the most humans. All right, humans. Okay. We have legends, though. This lets us cast legends of any color, so... all good. We got plenty of those. We're lousy with legends. All right, they got 2 spells in their hand. Tyrite Sanctum, that's a pretty good one. All right, let's try to play. Good game. Are we dead? I mean, we might be dead. We could very well be dead. Painful Bond. Okay. Do you have a removal spell? Grim Hireling? Well, that's not dead. Yeah, what are you gonna do? So we could take Toxic 3 or Toxic 4. I guess we'll not. I guess we'll choose to not die. Okay. And make a couple of treasures. Are they gonna proliferate us out? I just want to know. I'm genuinely curious. They hit us with the GGs pretty early. Oops. You oopsin'? Good game. Are we... I don't understand. Are we dead? Yeah, they keep good gaming us. They keep good gaming us, which is... I gotta say, it's very annoying. It's very annoying. Okay, PDE Maz. Oh, because they have the treasures, they can give it haste. Okay, well this person should be POS Maz, clearly. Just the most absolute toxic behavior. Great. What if we just had like a removal spell? Huh? Like 1 removal spell. Okay. Great. What's happening? What's happening? Just infuriating to play against. We got Schmeagle Helpful Guide yet again. And we have a lot of the same cards that beat him the first time. Let's give him a go again. All right. Delighted Halfling. I'm delighted that you're delighted. Then we're gonna get in here with Aragorn. A little Kadama. Oh, that was very aggressive. Okay. Actually, you know what? We might Kadama now. Yeah, let's Kadama now. Let's get this Kadama going right about nowish. Gets +1/+1. Wish this was a +1/+1 counter. All right. They're playing Schmeagle. We're playing Kadama. All right. Let's attack for 3. See what happens. I go block. They block. We'll do a thing. All right. Aragorn. Okay, now we can play Rishkar. And Rishkar can ramp us a lot. Okay. Do they have a land? They got a land. Don't have a removal spell. Just do some nonsense. Markine Signet? Okay. Yeah, don't have a removal spell. Just nonsense, please. Ooh, Ancient Animus. That is a good one. Rishkar. We're going to put counters here and here. Oh, then that's going to get a counter. Then this is going to get a counter. You love to see it. And we can attack. We could kill Schmeagle. Killing Schmeagle seems pretty good. Let's fight Schmeagle. Owie. Schmeagle hath been fought. And of course, we get a +1/+1 counter anywhere we want, which is going to be on this adorable, delighted halfling. I'm delighted to put a counter on you, little halfling. We don't got the lands. They got the lands. If they sweep us, we're dead. The One Ring. Okay. Time for us to do a little setup. We can do a little setup. That's all good. Tireless Provisioner, huh? I got 3 mana. Alright. Hexproof. That's what we need to hold up. Okay, so we got 2 hexproof things. And we can play Gandalf and a hexproof thing. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to just chill for right now. They got protection. We know that this time. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. You know the phrase. Fool me, can't get fooled again. Schmeagle, there he is. Right on time. All right. Yeah, 2 cards. It's a burden. You are being a burden. That is true. Okay. Gandalf about to come to town. Cultivate. Okay. We can play Gandalf and we can play Shadowspear because not only is it a legendary spell, it's also an artifact spell, so it has double flash. I think if it has double flash, it'd have split second, so no one can respond to it. I think 2 instances of flash, it's like first strike and another first strike should turn into double strike. Know what I mean? Alright, Gandalf. They got something. We're not going to play Shadowspear. They definitely got something. Okay, the ring goes south. Oh, boy. It's a lot of lands. 4 lands is what it would get us. Okay. We might be doing that. We might be sending the ring south. We're going to get a lot of lands this turn. We're going to get a lot of lands this turn. I think we might be pushing some damage. I don't think the ring's going to go anywhere. Yeah, let's say attack. And then make them do something. Go ahead, do something. Okay. So, Bombadil's Song, huh? Target creature gets +1 and gains hexproof until end of turn. Alright, that's going to be here. Oh, don't have a removal spell. Oh, they got a Bombadil Song? Oh, okay, well that's fine. I'm not worried about that. This is just going to give it hexproof. But ours is going to get bigger. And I'm going to give it first strike now that you've done that. So this is not gonna work out how they want. Yeah, well, let's give it first strike. And this also has first strike. Yeah. Yeah. They did get got a little bit. I mean, I feel a little bit bad for them. And when I say a little bit, I mean I don't feel bad at all. Forest. A plains, please. 1 plains. And then we're going to get another forest and another plains. Alright, we got 6 lands. Alright, there's a forest. And here is a plains. Here's a plains. There it is. Okay. They take 2 damage from the 1 ring. It's not free, folks. It's not free. It's almost free, but it's not exactly 100% free. Alright, draw 3 cards. I mean, they are drawing a lot of cards. Now, they gotta escape from the ring. The ring might kill them. They're not getting food yet. That's a whole extra turn with the ring if they get some food, but now they want mana. Which I guess is fair for someone that has 8 cards in their hands, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana. Maybe I would do that too. By maybe I mean definitely, probably, definitely would do it. You get the ring, you gotta be greedy. You can't really play it safe. That's not the MO of the ring. You gotta go all in. Now, is their little portrait gonna explode in a second because they made a grave error? Torment of Hellfire, huh? Well. Oh, they just tapped out to do it? Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll go to 4. Then I'll discard some cards. Ring goes south. Gonna discard a card. And, Took Reaper. Discard a card. And then, Thalia, discard a card. Great. Okay. They did their thing! They did their thing, and now they die. Ah, success. Great success. Alright, on the draw against Rith, Liberated Primeval. This is a okay hand. It's good enough. We're going to keep it. We have Catilda for a little bit of rampy ramp action. We get a Goose, which is loose on turn 1. Hello. Drew that forest right off the top. Making some food. Catilda's going to come down on turn 2. And we are going to have a Boon of Safety, which is really, really great. Really, really great to protect Aragorn. We're just going to pass the turn. We're not going to Boon of Safety no matter what. Okay. Playing some dragon nonsense. Standard dragon nonsense. Alright, Aragorn. You know what? Let's get in there for 1. Why not? Okay. And we got a little Boon of Safety. Right. Shield counter. We put a shield counter on Aragorn, then put a shield counter on Catilda. Alright. Arcane Signet. The great news is... Alright. Look at the top 3. Put one of them face down with a hatchling counter. And then, when this or a dragon dies, you can cast that spell. Okay, sure. You got it. Haunted Fingraph. I think we just inherited envelope. No, I think we... Well, that's disappointing. Sure, I guess it doesn't matter much. Right. Ranger. The Grey Havens. We'll scry, slip on the ring. We actually do want to do that. Choose something to be our ring bearer. Well, it's going to be Catilda. And you are going to get lifelink. And you're going to give this also lifelink. And then we're going to attack for 3. Gain a little bit of life, pass the turn. Okay, gain 2. They're making more dragon eggs. Wrathful Red Dragon, okay. Enters with an extra counter, and it also has hexproof. Oh, until your next turn. Okay. Okay, well, that's not that big of a deal. Okay, Haunted Fingraph. This is our ring bearer. So this isn't going to do anything. But the envelope will. The envelope's definitely going to do something. Inherited envelope. Choose someone to be our ring bearer. Well, it's going to be these rangers, because they're bigger than this. And let's give Death Touch. And we're going to choose for Catilda to also get Death Touch. And so this can't be blocked. This has got lifelink, Death Touch. This has got Death Touch. Is dealt damage. Deal damage to any target that isn't a dragon. Okay. So that's not really going to work, huh? It's not going to work much at all. Alright, you know what? Oh, we want all of these. Draw your second card. The ring tempts you. This, mushrooms. We like the mushrooms. Okay, I guess we'll get rid of that. Hit them. Okay, the ring tempts you. At the beginning of your end step, a opponent left the battlefield. Put a +1/+1 counter. Okay. Yep, this is still going to be our ring bearer for now. Aragorn's going to get first strike. This is also going to get first strike. Okay. We can sacrifice a food. A permanent left the battlefield. This is going to get a +1/+1 counter. This is going to get a +1/+1 counter. Okay. Alright. We're doing the thing, and we still have Boon of Safety. Alright, this is an egg. And when a dragon can die too. Cast a creature spell. So I look at the top 3 and exile them. Obviously there's dragons under there. That's the point. Flavor and mechanically. Is you gotta get a dragon under there. Riff. Okay. It's got hexproof. You got it. You attacking with dragon? Good. Yeah, attack with that dragon. Yeah, no blocks. Alright, so this has got Ward 2 now, which is fine. Mighty fine. And I think, so this has got First Strike and Death Touch. Yeah, I think we just attack here. No, here we go. Not you. Draw, discard. Okay, we don't need that. Okay, gotta sacrifice it into combat. Don't you try to not sacrifice it. Okay. So now, old Gnawbone. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. Alright, old Gnawbone goes a little hard. Whenever a creature you control, they're going to make 1,000,000 treasures. That's not good. Yeah, it's not what we want at all. Nope. We're going to take about 16. They're going to make about 16 treasures. 19 treasures. Okay. Alright. Things looked like they were going okay. But they turned around mighty quickly. Dragon can Berserker. Dragon Master Outcast. Sark and Fireblood. Okay. These aren't the monsters I was thinking were going to happen. I mean, we're not in good shape. Whenever you cast a creature. Yeah, there we go. This is more what I was expecting. Yeah, this is more what I was expecting. Alright. What's your last card? We know it's not a land. Chandra Torch of Defiance. Okay.
It's my turn.
Yep, exile the top card.
This'll be easy.
Okay, we just take 2. Alright, I can handle that, I suppose. Alright, let's put a counter on everything. Not great here. We'll put an extra counter on the goose. Not exactly sure why, but that's what we're going to do. Okay, we can give our creatures indestructible. This is not working out. We are being dragoned. Being dragoned real good. Okay, this has got lifelink. This has also got lifelink. Yeah, let's just attack for... Let's attack with these two. Yeah, up here. Draw and discard. Elvish Mystic, you are not it. You're not the father. Okay. What's our game plan here? Just gonna be chumping. All right. Okay. All right. We gained some life. And they're gonna have a lot of looting, which, I mean, it's pretty bad. Okay. Boromir, Warden of the Tower. We cannot put counters on things. That's fine. I mean, it ain't great, but it's fine. We can make a food, eat a food, so we're at 31. We're at technically 31. This does not have... We have to block the Inferno, or we die. Alright, gonna block here. When its power becomes 20, it deals 20. I don't think they can make it 20. Yeah, they can make it 17. They actually could have made it 20. Two damage to any target that's not a dragon. Oh, not Catilda. Alright, Boon of Safety. I don't want to have to use this quite yet, but here we are. Rishkar? No, I think we're out on Rishkar. Alright, broke the shield. We're at 9. Oh, they can do it now? Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, we're definitely dead. Yeah, we'll let them do it. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm not even mad at that. I didn't realize that they could just do it afterwards. I don't know why I didn't realize that, but... yeah. I would normally concede because we're dead, you know, if I weren't recording the game, but I'll let them do their thing. It's fun. It's fun to watch it. I've never seen anyone die to Inferno of Star Mounts having its activated ability activate like 14 times. Can't be mad at it. All we need to do was not take any damage, and then we would be maybe not dead. But we are definitely dead. 20 from Inferno of Star Mounts. Touche. Touche. I'm going to play against Feather the Redeemer. We have the most important thing against Feather, and that's an early removal spell. We're going to keep this hand based off of that. Sometimes, and this is not an exaggeration, sometimes you can simply win the game by hitting them with an early removal spell, just one. Sometimes they're just not prepared. They're just like, yeah, it's fine. I don't need to do anything. I'll just play Feather. They're playing green-white. Surely they don't have their Swords of Plowshares. I would say, well, young fella, you may be wrong. Let's play Adeline. Because if they have a removal spell, they gotta have it 4 toughness. They got a lot of 3 toughness removal spells. Strangle, Lightning Bolt, Abrade. Boom. They just knew we had the swords, and then that was it. They were like, I'm done. So that was Aragorn, company leader. Pretty cool, actually. The best way to build the deck, for sure, is not the way that we built it. I like playing different angles. We play +1/+1 counter decks all the time, but it's clear that the +1/+1 angle for that deck is easily the most powerful that you could do. So just as many +1/+1 counters as you can dump on Aragorn, which of course dump them on everyone else. But we did that with a lot of other a lot of other creatures and a lot of other decks that we've done before. So I don't want to go back to the well. So let me know if there is a unique way that you've tried to build Aragorn, whether it's in Historic Brawl or in Commander, where you have access to a lot more cards. And please, on your way back up from commenting, like this video if you enjoyed what you saw, you made it this far, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. That way you don't miss any more Historic Brawl action, as well as any other sweet Historic or Singleton content. If you want to see what I'm doing when I'm not on YouTube, you can check out social media right down here. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Justin Parnell. We'll see you next time.